Professor Paula Barrett, as a parent, I'm often wondering how I can encourage my children to be more optimistic. Can you give us some advice on that?
Yes, I certainly can come up with some very simple, practical ideas. So you can encourage your child to be more optimistic or more positive, or as we say in the Friends for Life program, come up with more helpful thoughts and come up with more green thoughts and green actions in two ways. One is how to encourage your child to pay attention with his or her five senses to all the beautiful things that surround us. So when they're eating, eat slowly, what does the food taste like? What are all the beautiful flavors you can taste in their apple that you're eating, or their porridge that you're eating? What scents can you smell as they're walking through the park or through a forest or in your kitchen or in your laundry when you're hanging the freshly washed clothes? Ask them to close their eyes and really smell those beautiful scents, okay? Also, when they're sitting on the grass, what can you feel on your skin? When they're swimming in the ocean, how lovely the water feels on your skin. When they're sitting in the warm sand. And what can they taste? What can they smell? Can they feel on their skin? What beautiful bird sounds can they listen to? Or laughter, or songs, or beautiful sounds of people in their family saying nice things and kind things to each other. And also, what beautiful things can they see around them? And nature is unlimited in beauty. The different colors of green on a tree, the beautiful sun, the rain, how beautiful little drops of rain on the trees look like, animals in nature, people hugging, people smiling, the beautiful books we've got in our school, the beautiful things we can come up with and invent to play. There's an infinity of things that we can teach our children to pay attention to as we're walking through a footpath, a little flower in the middle of nowhere. Notice that, point it out to your child. So it's how we train our children to pay attention with their five senses to beautiful things that surround us. But there's other ways also about what they think and what they say to themselves about what is happening. And that's where we call green thinking or helpful thinking. So your child has to face a challenge. And you can say with them, we can try our best, we can give it a go, we can take a little step at a time. There's many children at school that are kind. There's some teachers here that are really lovely. There's fun activities that you can choose to do at school. Or when you go on a holiday, let's find all the things that we really love doing as a family. And you help them very slowly form all these helpful thoughts that they learn to tell themselves when challenging things happen. And the most important ones, I can try my best. I can find kind friends to talk to. I can help other people. I can share something that I have with someone else. I can teach someone else to enjoy this musical instrument the way I do, or to have fun playing soccer like I do. And think about the things also we can give other people and say helpful thoughts to yourself about yourself, other people, and the things they're doing. Okay, it's going to be fun going canoeing in the school camp. It's going to be fun sharing a room and laughing all together when we tell stories. And it's very important for parents and teachers to always point out the fun things, the helpful things, the green thoughts that we can say to ourselves and about other people and about the things that we're about to do. And the more the teachers and parents say them, the more the children are going to say them as well. But there is another way that you can encourage optimistic thinking, and that is to catch your child being brave, Get your child being kind to other people and animals and nature itself, being kind to nature, being respectful to nature, and for example, just keeping a park clean, keeping a beach clean. And by being kind, I mean putting a piece of rubbish in the bin instead of throwing it on the floor. Going and watering a plant noticing that a plant looks really thirsty and watering it. Notice that an animal looks sad and going and giving it a cuddle or taking it for a walk. So there's many, many ways of encouraging positive action, helpful thinking, and paying attention to all the beauty that surrounds us with all our 5 senses.